Slide 5 of the International Food Truck Project. Slide 5 in our International Food Truck Project. So for slide 5, it is asking us to add all of the like measurements. So what you're going to do is you are going to go back to slide 4 and you are going to copy your list of ingredients, highlight them, Control-C copy, come back here and write over what is there to Control-V paste. And so then you have your list of ingredients on slide 5. So over here, we are going to, in the left-hand side, you're going to create some categories. So we are going to be adding cups with cups. We're going to need a cups section, and the abbreviation is C. We are going to have a tablespoon, which can be abbreviated either TBSP or capital T. And we'll have a teaspoon, TSP or lowercase t, and then most of us will have an other category. See, my cups here changed it to something else, but that's all right. What might make this easier is if in your ingredients you go and you color code. So I see I have tablespoons here. It might make it easier for me to see them and for other people to see them if I color code them. So I'm going to make all my tablespoons red. I'm going to make all of my cups a dark green, and then my teaspoons, I'm going to make all of those a purple. And the color doesn't matter, it can be your choice. So then that just makes it easier for me to see it. So under where I have the word cups, I'm going to write those quantities and I'm going to add them together. So looking at my recipe, I have 1 cup of flour and I have 1 3/4 cup of whole milk. Notice I put a space between the 1 and the 3/4 so it doesn't look like 3/13 quarters. And you can put a space if you want between the equal sign and your number. So now I just need to add. So 1 added to 1 3/4 is going to be 2 and a space and 3/4. I simply add the whole units together and my unit is cups or C. For tablespoons, looking at my recipe, I have 8 tablespoons, and to that I'm adding 1 tablespoon. So my tablespoon total is 9 tablespoons, or TBSP. For teaspoons, I have a couple of fractions. I have 1/2 of a teaspoon, and to that I'm adding 1/4 of a teaspoon. And here I need to find the like denominators. So if I look at 2 and 4, my like denominator for 2 and 4, or my lowest common multiple, is going to be 4. So I'm going to change 1/2 to be 2/4, because that's the equivalent fraction. And to that I'm adding 1/4 for a total of 3/4 of a teaspoon of those ingredients. Under other, I'm simply going to list my other ingredients, and I have a number of other ingredients. In my case, I have confectioner's sugar, I have eggs, I have maple syrup, and I have fruit. And in my case, I'm going to resize the font there for that. I might want to highlight the category names just so that they stand out. It's a nice way of organizing my work. And I may want to put a space between the categories to help separate them. It makes it easier for my reader to read my work. And that's it.